Every time you try to change your life, your brain quietly pulls you back. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because success feels dangerous to your mind. And once you understand why, you'll never blame yourself again. Think about the last time you tried to change. Waking up earlier, eating better, focusing more, building a habit you knew would help you. You didn't fail immediately. You failed slowly. Motivation faded, resistance grew, and one day, you just stopped. Here's the uncomfortable truth. That wasn't a mistake. That was biology. Because your brain doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't care about your potential. It doesn't care about your future self. It only cares about one thing: keeping things exactly the same. Your brain's primary function is survival, not success. And survival favors familiar routines, predictable outcomes, and low energy use. Change costs energy. Change introduces uncertainty. To your brain, uncertainty feels like risk, and risk feels like danger. So when you try to improve your life, your mind reacts the same way it would to a threat: by resisting. This is why change feels heavy before it feels rewarding. This is why the beginning is always the hardest part. And this is why most people stop right before things get easier. If change feels difficult, it's not because you're broken. It's because your brain is doing its job perfectly. Deep inside, your brain is a system designed for automation. Once a behavior becomes familiar, it runs with almost no conscious effort. This system exists to save energy. That's why driving a familiar route feels automatic, and why changing your routine feels mentally exhausting. Your brain would rather repeat a bad habit than spend energy building a better one. Not because the habit is useful, but because it's familiar, and familiarity feels safe. This explains something most people struggle with. Knowing what to do and actually doing it are two completely different processes in the brain. Information alone doesn't change behavior. That's why advice rarely works, and why awareness doesn't equal action. You don't procrastinate because you're lazy. You procrastinate because your brain prefers short-term comfort over long-term improvement. Comfort signals safety. Effort signals uncertainty. And uncertainty triggers resistance. This is also why willpower feels unreliable. Willpower fights biology. Biology almost always wins. If you don't understand this, you'll keep blaming yourself for something that isn't a character flaw. This is where most people get stuck. They wait for motivation to appear. But motivation is emotional, and emotions fluctuate. Your brain doesn't rewire through emotion. It rewires through repetition. That's why motivation fades, and habits remain. The people who change their lives aren't more motivated than everyone else. They're just less dependent on motivation. They design their behavior to feel safe, simple, and repeatable. Real change doesn't come from forcing yourself to do more. It comes from lowering the resistance to start. Smaller actions, fewer decisions, systems that work even on bad days. When change feels safe, the brain stops fighting it. And when something becomes familiar, the brain begins to protect it. This is the part most people never hear. Your brain doesn't resist change forever. It only resists until the change becomes normal. What once felt uncomfortable eventually feels automatic. What once required effort becomes your default behavior. That's not motivation, that's alignment. Without this understanding, people internalize failure. They say things like, but the problem was never character, it was strategy. They tried to overpower a system instead of working with it. Your mind isn't your enemy. It's a machine designed for efficiency. And once you understand how it works, you stop fighting yourself. You start designing your behavior. This channel exists to help you understand your mind instead of blaming yourself. If that sounds useful, subscribe now.